back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back to Ironclad RC. Got the Animal Twin Cat and the 42 out here at the New River. Okay, we're gonna be basically running both boats. Not in this video. I think this video we're actually gonna do the Animal Twin. I got the 6200 CNHLs. Okay, stock electronics. I also have some ABC 1616s. These are 40 millimeter 1.6. Okay, with like a stock strut position. Probably gonna do some stinger tuning. I want to see how the boat reacts in the rougher water with different stinger adjustments. Okay, still just kind of feeling this boat out. I haven't pushed it, haven't tried to get like a top speed yet. This is really my fourth outing with it, so stick around. Big B with Ironclad RC. So just a comparison of the two boats real quick before we throw it in the water. This one's 42 inches, this one's 38, okay? 42 is much wider, much taller, higher profile, and a little bit longer, okay? This one here is carbon fiber, this is polycarbonate. Single drive, twin, 6S, 6S, 12S, 6S, 6S, 12S, all right? Actually running that one on 12S, this one's 6S each side. Okay, my personal best with that boat, upgraded, not stock, is 106. All right, stock, I think I had gotten like 94, stock 93, 94, and it took me about a year and a half to get that 94. I was stuck at 73 with that boat for about a year. And then I really got on it and started getting some props and doing some tuning and testing, and I finally got up to that 94 mile an hour mark with the stock electronics. This one I've only got 91 with. My second outing, I busted 91 with that boat. This boat here is super stable. Right out the box, it's very stable. This one, you've got to do some upgrades. You got to do the trim tab upgrade, okay? And I did a strut upgrade because the stock strut bushing driveline, it was driving me absolutely bonkers. So I upgraded my strut. For me, it was a must. You know, the stock driveline is okay. It has its issues, its kinks, but I've done a lot of work to that one, especially now running it on 12S. It's kind of ridiculous, but I'm Big B. You know, what can I say? This one's stock right out the box. I really don't think I'll do much upgrading it at all. If I do upgrade anything, it'd probably be the servo later on down the road. I did put what I call a boot. I had a few recommendations to put boots on my linkage, and I didn't have any that would fit these posts, this through hole, so I just made my own. I basically took a silicone tube with a small silicone tube, stuck that silicone tube in the larger one, and it's basically a boot, watertight. I think I was getting some water in here. Okay, so yep, I'm gonna go ahead and get it all taped up, plugged up, GPS on. Let's go. Got my tablet out here today. Start. All right, let's go. Got the go-getter ready. Got it low tide today. All right, so this is basically a stock stinger position, okay, with the 1616 zone. Not looking for any high speed, just kind of running the boat. Oh, I think I got my CG too far forward. Should have went to the park pond. I'm gonna try to keep it close right here. Not bad. It actually does pretty good with the rough water. Better than I thought it would. Got a pretty good balance. I thought I had my CG too far forward, but it actually looks pretty good. I'm trying to keep it on the water. I don't want to flip it. All right, so I actually want to see what it does with the stingers drop down a little bit. I think we got a pretty good feel for what it's doing. These props right here, they're small, so we should get a fairly long run time, you know. Way too rough to be trying for speed out here, so we just do some ovals and play with our boat, you know. I think these 40-16 ABCs, I think they'll actually do good on this boat. I really do. 70. Let's go in some rough water. Holy moly. That's sick. This right here is what I was using on my small twin cat. I think this right here might actually help me adjusting these stingers. So basically gonna put this in between this little stinger post right here on both of them, okay, and that's just gonna set it that way. I didn't even bring a freaking ruler, so that's probably about touching the ride surface sitting on the table, I would imagine. One of my viewers recommended something like this, and this is what I have for right now, so I'm gonna kind of use it. All right, I didn't drop them down too much. Just want to see what it does here. Oh, not bad, not too bad. Maybe a millimeter or so lower, if that. So it's actually picking the boat up a little bit more. I would imagine you can't go down too far with your stinger position, because especially, well, with small props you can. Big props, it'll load everything up. That was a full trigger blip. I'm actually going to grind the top of these posts down so I can get a neutral position. A lot of guys run a neutral on their Zonda, and I just want to see what it does on this guy right here, you know. It's pretty stable. Pretty freaking stable. Like I said, it's my 5th time out with this thing. Every time I've come out, I haven't really had any good weather. The first 2 runs was pretty good, but I was shaking the boat down, you know. With me and my boats, it's not about how fast I can go right off the bat. It's about the journey, you know. It's about the journey. You know, guys are saying, oh, that boat's slow out the box, it's supposed to be a lot faster. I haven't pushed this boat yet. I really hadn't. Hell, this is on my 2nd set of props I put on it. Yep, I hadn't pushed her yet. I will. Trust me, I will. I'm planning on it. I'm planning on pushing it. It's a nice boat. It really is. Damn, that was the first time I flipped it. I'll do a slow motion on that one. Man, that was a bad crash. That was a bad crash. Probably about 60-mile-an-hour crash. First time I flipped it. It looked like something flung off of it. Yeah, it looked like the damn GPS flung off of it. Oh, it did. It's right there. Which one's more important, the GPS or the boat? Wind's blowing toward me. That's good. Yep, I think the boat's a little more important. I hope that's not my GPS. It might just be something floating. Hey! Hey, oh, I gotta give up the search. It's disappeared. I had the guys in the John boat looking for it too. I taped the GPS up around it like I always do. I had the cork on there and it was floating, and now I've lost visual sight of it. The tide's actually like, it should tide's going out, wind's coming in. It should basically stay where it was. And I am not seeing it, man. Oh, that's a bummer, man. One of my viewers sent that to me and I am bummed out. And the case. Damn, man. Oh boy. I'm gonna see if I can get up here and see it. I should have got it. I should have tried to get it right when the boat was the boat was blowing over to me. I should have tried to get the GPS first. I thought that cork would float it, man. I'm not seeing it. Oh, that's a bummer, man. Broke the tape right in half, split the tape. And it pulled it off that heavy duty Velcro. Damn, I'm bummed out, you guys. I really am. Oh. Oh man, I spent all my money this month. My per diem. Like I said in previous videos, I only spend my YouTube revenue for the hobby. And I've already spent it. I got a soldering iron coming, batteries, props. Jeez. All right, let's see if, oh, no water in here. Okay, so that's where it was. All right, so I do have just a tablespoon, not even a tablespoon of water in here. So that's awesome. Yeah, so that's where it was coming from. I sealed up all the hardware. I didn't seal the rudder up yet, but I think a lot of my water was coming in from these push-pull through hull. Okay, and that did the trick, and that's awesome. All right, and my ESC has actually come out of place right here, so I'm gonna have to put that back in. All right, is there double-sided tape on here? Yeah, so it broke the double side tape off. So I'll have to get that put back in. Okay, let's see. Is the electronics tray good? Okay, so it actually broke one of these posts right here loose. That one right there. And this one back here. This post right here broke loose, and this one right here broke loose in that crash. Motors are good. So I guess the ESC come up due to the post breaking loose or something, I don't know. Pretty hard crash. I was doing about 60. So those boots actually did the trick. Temps were good, the batteries were in place. Like I said, we broke this guy here loose, and I just ordered a new GNSS performance analyzer. I just ordered it, like just now. I wanted to make sure I could get it before bills got taken out. So yeah, we'll have a performance analyzer. I got to get another case or use some little bags or whatever. But yep, I'll see you guys next time. I'm about to run to 42.